So Thibault, I want to get you on here. So if you want to go ahead, yeah, and jump in. So, you know, we're just going to cut right to the chase, Thibault, because we have like, literally a million questions here of the agents trying to understand this. So, I think at this point, everybody's pretty clear on the economics of like where Square Reseller kind of started at. So I'm going to ask you all the big questions that people have. So number one, the Square Reseller program, as of right now, is closed to go direct to Square. And so Thibault, talk about OrderOut and what you're offering to the agents and ISOs and why they should consider, working with you.
Got it. Okay. Um, so thank you, James, to have us. We started OrderOut a long time ago, like more than 5 years ago, with online ordering and delivery with Uber, DoorDash, Grubhub, all these delivery platforms. And recently, we have been able to open accounts directly for these platforms. And when we also discovered that we could do that also with Square and also with Netevia for the banking services, we started to be like, okay, let's combine everything together. And that's how the OrderOut reseller program started. So we just started with Square, started like, a few weeks ago. So we allow to have anyone an access to have a portal where anyone can resell Square in more than 10 different countries. We support different pricing, and the merchant can also subscribe to other product from instant funding to opening Uber Eats accounts without requiring any phone calls, just in a few clicks. And then after with OrderOut connecting all of that, we also allow, for example, restaurants to have their menu getting created with AI and everything, being streamlined. That's overall, how things are started.
Yeah. And so I think to clarify for those agents that are on here now that are like, what role does OrderOut play in this? So they're looking at it and saying, number one, I want to be able to sell Square. And right now they can't, the only way they could do that right now is become a sub agent under somebody else that already is a reseller. And usually that means taking a lower residual split, right? And then, the other thing is you mentioned the portal. So let's start with portal, then we're going to go compensation. And then again, guys, we'll open up with Q&A and we'll put Mike on the hot seat again to answer all these tough questions that are coming in about Square, which is going to be fun.